25 years ago, I had 3 friends. My life has not always been this. I had 3 friends. One was a drug dealer. One was my girlfriend who didn't love me. She loved the drug dealer more than she loved me. She loved the drugs. She's still on drugs today. And my 3rd friend couldn't be a friend to himself, much less to me. I had 3 friends in my entire life. I was the black sheep of my family, 5 kids. Everybody in my household was worried about Grant. Everybody, my 2 sisters, my brother, my mother, were convinced I would end up in prison or I would end up dead. I should not be here today.
So at 25, I recommitted to my education, but this time I started studying not things that were in books, but people that had actually created wealth. Not people that had made money, but people that had created wealth. This is completely different. I was no longer studying accounting and economics. I was studying wealthy people, and only wealthy people. I'm not talking about the doctor that was a neighbor that makes $1 million a year and he's working 18 hours a day and he hates his job. Right? He's working 7 days a week. He can't ever spend time with his family. I'm talking about the yacht people. I'm talking about the people that are spending as much time as they want on vacation. I'm talking about the car dealer that had 28 car dealerships or 82 car dealerships that has indisposable money. And I quickly realized something, that the wealthy people had financial freedom and no one else did. Okay? A very small percentage of people. Lots of people have money. My uncle had millions of dollars. He was terrified about his money, wouldn't spend it, acted like a miser, buried money in the backyard. I realized my parents had it wrong. The information I had that was wrong. I started comparing the wealthy people to what my dad did. My dad worked every day of the week. If he wasn't working at the office, he was working in the yard. They saved money. They cut their own grass, okay? We ate all our food. We turned the lights off. We didn't waste anything. And that was uncertainty, it was insecurity, and it was fear. And it perpetuated uncertainty, insecurity, and fear. And all the lessons about money. Money doesn't grow on trees. A penny saved is a penny earned. Eat all your food. People are starving, okay? Money, you don't waste it, don't play with it. All that creates insecurity, and it's incorrect.
Once I decide I'm gonna do something, it's like, there's no letting, the chances of me letting go of something that's important to me, a friend, like I am either the best or worst friend a person has.
Why?
So because like if you and I are in a club and something goes down, I will be there fucking swinging it out. Okay, I have no chance of winning the fight. I can only be a distraction to the thing.
Throwing a bottle.
But you're not gonna see me just run.
Yeah.
Right, and I'm not going to run from my dreams. Like, I'm not going to run from my kids. I'm not going to run from Elena. I'm not going to, there's nothing Elena could do that caused me to like run away from her.
I'd get comfort and nurture from them when I failed. That's not what you need. You need to expand your network. When I was getting comfort from the people that loved me and accepted me as I was, I should have been expanding my network by investing in conferences, summits, and masterminds to get access to the way other people think, the way other people operate, and to their success, so I could learn from them, and possibly, as importantly, with the network, you get to collaborate with other people. I can't build something big and not need people. I have to have people. I become more and more dependent upon great people, loyal people, competent people as I get bigger. So that's what you're really looking for. Opportunity. Will it change my life? When you go work for a company, when you guys make a career change, go work for somebody that has opportunity that can change lives. Don't go where you're good at a job. It doesn't matter if you're good at a job. Go where there's a vehicle that can take you on a journey. You guys leave this environment right now, you're gonna go to some job. You're not going to get this every day. You're not going to hear this every day. You're not going to get the stimulation, the like, oh, what am I doing? But we all need this every day. I need it every day, man. Every day I got to be like, what's the opportunity, man? I got to wake up every day. What's the opportunity, man, huh? I got toothpicks up in my eyelids. I'm like, what is it? What's the opportunity, man? Huh? What is the opportunity? What is the opportunity?
Where is the opportunity? And he looks good.
You look good, dude.
And dude, I want to be able to have so much opportunity to do so much crazy stuff that I can act like an idiot. Dude, I don't want any of that stuff. I made a commitment when I was 25 years old and broke, okay? I came up with a new plan. First thing I did was this, okay? I made a plan so I could retire rich. Actually, with me, you could just drop the retire thing because once you start making money, you're like, I don't want to retire. I just want to make money, man. It's fun. Okay? No, but most people don't like money because they never have enough, man, to have any fun with it. Right? Or they make a little bit of money and they blow it. And then the next thing you know, they're out of work and they're like, oh, I hate money because the last time I had money, I blew it all. I went to strip joints, I bought a Ferrari, I wrecked it, I got in trouble. You see what I'm saying? Michael Tyson probably doesn't really like money because every time he got in, he screwed it up. But for those of you, you need a get rich plan. You need a get rich plan. You don't need a get by plan. Right now you got the get by plan. I want the get rich plan. So you need to understand what that takes. And the first thing it takes on the get rich plan is income. You got to increase your income. If you got a job making 36 grand a year, you got to wake up and say you will never, ever, ever, ever have anything if you keep that job at 36 grand a year. By the way, the job is not the problem. It's the 36 that is the problem. Okay? So you got to figure out, dude, how do I get from 36 to 360? Oh my God, that's going to be hard. Not really. If you take a look, first of all, look at your commitment. Okay? Man, I'm a waitress. Okay, good. There's other waitresses that are making 360 grand a year. You have to first make the decision. I know this sounds esoteric. Nothing happens without the decision to get rich and understand the plan you have doesn't work. Okay? Because the plan your mom and dad had was never a decision to get rich. It was to get by. Right? That's why they said diversify. That's why they said buy a house. Remember the house? That was one of the plans. A house does not make you rich. It's impossible. It ties you down. There's no income associated with it, okay? So every decision's got to be this. I got to get this number up to that. That's why I don't buy a house. Because me buying a house doesn't get me $360 a year. You get it? Or $3 million a year. Right? What gets me that is income.